we supply you with food every day?
Don't they feed you at KTU?
No, I live on the other side of the tracks these days.
The 50-Minute Morning Show podcast. Who all is here? There's Gandhi. I see Danielle and Scotty B.
Hi.
There's Straight Nate. There's Scary, and Garrett is here. And here we go. If you're listening to us, hi, you should see us. We're just gorgeous. Nate wants to start the show today. What do you have going on?
Hey, I got an email. Great deal. 3-night getaway. Only $129. All I have to do is attend the Grand Vacation sales presentation.
Oh,
no!
And that's
Don't do
only 9 hours of the entire trip.
I did that once.
So you've done it. How was it for you, Scary?
It was awful. First of all, it was a 90-minute presentation at like 8 o'clock in the morning. You get there, and you want to talk about a hard sell. I sat down in the chair, and I'm sitting there, and they are literally pressing you. They use these words and phrases, and they don't let you get up until you maybe sign a deal with doing a timeshare, which you could then never get out of for the rest of your life.
Well, first of all, kidnapping is illegal.
Right.
Secondly, you will not sign anything unless you decide to sign it. So I don't understand.
But they guilt you. They have these tactics that they're armed with. It's crazy.
Just say no. Say no. Stay
Just say
strong.
no.
Colts are going to love Scary. Colts are just going to love Scary. Come with us. Let's
I
talk.
was lucky I made it out of there alive. That was the worst experience of my life. It's not worth it.
So
the
I
juice
should-
is not worth the squeeze.
I understand that, but how can you sit there and go, they use these tactics, you're going to sign. No,
Yeah.
you're not. I would never.
It's hard.
First of all, I'd never go to one of those stupid fucking things, but...
But let me ask you a question. If they do give you like a whole weekend, right?
$129. 3
Okay.
nights.
For 90 minutes? Come
So,
on.
but then what do you how long do you usually have to sit through something like
About
that?
90. It was a 90-minute presentation.
What if
sure
you
it's
don't sit
different.
through the whole thing? What if you say, you know what, I gotta go?
My stomach hurts.
Yeah,
murder
I'm not
you.
feeling good or whatever it is. What happens?
Can they, do you assign something we can kick you out if you don't attend the meeting or if you don't stay the entire length of time? I don't know. I don't go to them, so I don't know how it works.
Huh.
I say try it.
I mean,
Don't do it, Nate.
You know, 3 nights, $129. I'm up anyways if it's early in the morning. Sit there with a cup of coffee, just have
Yeah.
a glazed look on my expression on my face.
If you think you have what it takes to not give in like Scary and like give them all your money, then do it. Why not? Take advantage.
I
of
still
this.
Wait,
know
okay.
someone
Well,
that-
to that point, Daniel, who is like that? Are there people who are so easily
Oh, yeah.
persuaded
Yes.
to...
That's why these things work. That's why
how
they
they
give
work.
these trips.
Elvis, there are lawyers that specifically get people out of
Yes.
these contracts because they're signed into it for life, pretty
Yes,
much.
It's actually there's like I heard 2 commercials for something like that
On the
where it
way
says
in, yep.
I'll definitely get you out of your timeshare, and if I don't, you don't have to pay me.
It's a whole business now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we run commercials for it.
Oh, we do.
Well, you know,
Oh,
speaking
see?
of timeshares, which I never would do either, but I'm not saying that they're all bad. They're all different. So we know someone who is a member of a timeshare, and but it's a very competitive timeshare where if he wants to get out of it, he can actually go put it on the market for $10, and they will come back and buy it back from him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
That's a good deal.
actually.
Just
It
had
is.
a brilliant idea, Elvis. Let me know if you guys are in. We start our own timeshare company, and then we also start the company to get you out of that timeshare. So
There you go.
a cycle.
Probably something illegal about
You
that.
sound like Big Pharma.
Yeah.
I know. No, you know, supply demand.
That's right.
I
This
tell
is,
you, even
this is the worst idea than, hey, let's open a bar.
even I, of all people, wouldn't go to get some free trip.
Wow, that's
What?
saying a lot.
Yeah, those things are complete bullshit. I don't like that high pressure
Wait,
stuff.
hold on. Why is Greg T sneaking around behind you, Scotty?
He's hungry.
I don't know.
He's like a squirrel.
Talking
What are
about
you doing,
vibrators.
Roundhead? What are you doing,
Yes, I
Gregory?
don't see you. There's cameras everywhere.
We got.
T, what are you doing?
We got
Where
a
did he
band.
go?
Come in here.
Greg T would buy a timeshare.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Is he
telling
not
you.
allowed to be in here?
There's a certain kind of personality that they
come
go
here.
after, that they
He's coming,
target.
he's coming.
His coffee breath is
Scary,
the worst.
scary. We moved on to something new here. Hold on. We're gonna go back to
Greg T's
that.
coming.
Greg T is
Hi,
lurking.
T.
This microphone right over here. Right over here.
Hey, Roundhead.
Pot it up.
Greg, I have a question for you.
Hi, Elvis Duran.
I got a question for you.
Oh, man, it's a good chair up here. Look
Have
at
you
that.
ever, Greg?
Yes,
Gregory.
yes.
Don't get comfortable in my chair.
I know,
Hey,
it's great.
have you ever accepted like a 3-day weekend for $129 at a resort if you watch the 90-minute timeshare presentation?
Yeah, they have them like on TV. They have these commercials.
No,
they
have
run.
you?
What?
Have you ever done it?
Oh, no, it's a scam.
Wow.
Good.
That's
my
saying
tea.
a lot right there.
That's saying a lot.
Isn't it
Now
a
you
scam?
know. It is.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I have
No.
friends who have a timeshare in Aruba and they love it, and another who has a timeshare in
That's the thing.
Disney and
They do it at
love
Disney all the time,
Yeah.
too.
It's
Yeah.
cheaper to just go
Yeah.
on vacation.
They're not all scams.
It's not a
but,
scam.
No.
But Danielle says, and actually, Scary says, if you are weak, you will go and you will end up signing away your life without being able to say
Yeah.
the word
Right.
no.
I think so too. I mean, there's some really good salespeople out there, you know.
Well, that's what it is.
And
That's what it is.
I would definitely fall for it. I'd be like, okay, where do I sign? But you know what? I have to be honest with you. I don't even really know what a timeshare really is.
What do you think it is? What do you think it
this
is?
What I think it is, Elvis, is I think it's like let's say you want to go to Disney World, right? And you want to stay at the Floridian, right? That's out of my league. I can't stay there. But
That's
anyway,
that's not a timeshare.
but right, but if
that's
it
a
was, I'm
hotel.
just saying. But if it was, so let's say like Nate would own a couple of weekends,
Right.
Gandhi would
Yes.
own a couple of
Right.
weekends.
That's it.
Yes.
So then, is that what it is?
Yeah.
For the rest of your life.
But see, and
Yes.
the
So,
problem
like-
is you have to if your weekend's not available, you're screwed.
Right.
So like a lot of people find it very hard to even get
They're
to
handcuffed.
Yeah,
you,
to
you
use
sign
their
a deal
timeshare.
with the devil. You literally say, all right, this week for the rest of my life, in this month, for the rest of my life, I'm signed, and it's going to just pass on from generation to generation.
I would
Yes,
do
but
it at your
scary.
house, Elvis. I
But
would do
Scary
it
and,
timeshare.
Greg T.
Me too.
What Danielle said is true. Some of them are good, and some people really love the timeshare
Yeah.
life, and that's for them. You know,
The way
Is it
Scary
for us?
the way
Not us.
Scary's speaking about it, though, I feel like he's been suckered already. Like
They got me. They almost got me. They almost got me to sign.
He's so passionate about
Because
this.
Greg T is right. These high-pressure salespeople are the best in the business, and they know those tactics on
Yeah.
how to reach people like me and put pen to paper.
Well,
That's why
you're
they do
better.
it.
You're better than them, Scary.
But
You can say no.
At the end of the day, a lot of times it's cheaper to just take a vacation for a week than have to upkeep that timeshare.
Well, that's
and pay
true.
all
But
the
also
fees.
keep in mind, they bring in, let's say, 20 couples a weekend or whatever. They know that maybe one will sign.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's just the odd. They know that a lot of people are going to say no, and they're used to the rejection,
But
as all
they
good
must have
salespeople
a
are.
lot of people saying yes because they wouldn't continue to do this. I mean, this is big business.
Well, that's their gig.
Yeah.
That's their
Like
job.
that Scary said it's a deal with the devil. Like of all the things in the world, the devil oversees the timeshare.
Satan.
Gotcha.
It's like when
Satan-
Ursula came
Satan-
to take Ariel's voice.
Exactly.
Sing for
Satan's
me.
grand resort.
It's a marriage you can't get out of. Because if you think about it, you need a lawyer, high-powered lawyers, to get you out of these deals.
Like most marriages.
Well, there's that.
It kind of is this. If you think about it, it is. You need a lawyer to get out of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money exchanging hands.
It's
kind of
it's a-
crazy.
A binding agreement.
and it's
Of
hard
course.
to get a divorce from this kind of thing.
You have fun
No,
when
it's
you
not.
first meet them, and then all of a sudden.
I'm telling you right now, it's not hard to get a divorce from that kind of thing if you just don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
You
do
know.
have companies now, and that's all they promote is that we'll get you out of your timeshare. They're called timeshare something other others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danielle. I'll ask for it by name.
Google that.
But Nate had a great idea. Start a timeshare development and then start a company that gets people out of timeshares.
Brilliant.
You charge them twice.
Hand over fist. Anybody else want to ask Greg T a question while he's sitting here?
No,
I
you
just-
don't have to. You guys are carrying on just.
What were you trying to get in the studio?
I was hungry. I was looking for some food.
We got cookies back there.
Are you
wasn't
foraging?
Sure are the cookies any good?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
my God.
You haven't tasted
So-
it.
You have no idea.
So no one.
Freshly baked in Brooklyn.
They're so
Go
good.
get
you
go
never
get
had
one.
the Nutella ones from him?
Someone
like
go get him a
Nutella?
cookie. Someone go get this boy a
Wait,
cookie.
wait. Did anybody just hear what Scary said? When we asked if they're good, he goes, "Well, they're baked in Brooklyn." Like the location.
An
has
Italian
anything
guy from Rome named Claudio. It's his business.
in
It's
And
Brooklyn.
he makes them
Amazing.
fresh.
Okay, here we go. Here's
Elvis,
some
you
cookies.
like them?
Oh, love them. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
So,
my gosh.
which ones did he bring in?
Eat the
from
rainbow.
Claudio's?
Have the amarini.
Rainbow cookie and
Rainbow's the best.
Just have one.
Yeah, the amarini.
This
one?
No,
Yeah.
the other bag.
Is that the Nutella Amarini?
You're in the right
This
bag,
one,
right?
yeah.
Okay. I don't
Is
know.
that the Nutella Amarini?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Well, let's see if he enjoys it. Let's see if ooh, look at that. Greg T's trying the
I gotta be honest.
Claudio's cookie.
You know what? That's pretty
What?
damn good.
That one
We knew you'd like
specifically
it.
is so
Try
good.
the other ones too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's got, like jelly or something in there.
Oh,
By the way, he's like a raccoon. So around this time every day for
Yes.
a week straight, he comes looking for food around this time.
Yesterday he said, "Do you guys have anything?" I said, "No." "What do you mean no?" I go, "Well, what do you mean? Why do we supply you with food every day?"
Don't they feed you at KTU?
No, I live on the other side of the tracks these days. I don't get those things. No way. We have nothing. I have water. Sometimes the coffee machine doesn't work.
Hey, at least you got water.
It's
He
hard.
yells when we don't have food.
Elvis.
He
it's-
does.
It's bad. You know what, Elvis? You never know what you got till you let it go.
He ate a whole box of Snickers
The
one week.
grass isn't always greener on the other side.
Well, we try to tell you that.
They have
Don't
tap
listen to
water
us.
down there. They don't even have the filtered stuff.
It's bad.
You want the half of my wrap that I didn't eat? I didn't even touch it. It's got chicken, avocado, lettuce, and...
Are we giving him pity leftovers?
He actually was eyeing your muffin. He was eyeing your
You want
muffin.
my muffin? You can have all this.
I don't want the avocado.
give
Can
her
you
your
take the avocado
An
off?
adult with
Gee,
a
I have
job
Snickers.
and kids.
You know,
Buy
Greg
a
T, you can't pick. Beggars can't be choosers. You got to eat what we give you.
I don't want avocado on it. She can take the avocado off.
You can take the avocado off.
Sorry.
Hey.
You know what? She's offering you something nice.
Greg T.
What?
Here, I got Snickers.
No, I can't. I gotta stay off the Snickers.
You eat a fucking kid.
Why, Greg? Why can you eat a cookie, which is terrific, and not a Snickers? What's
I
the
have to
difference?
watch everything. It's just this is a little cookie.
Snickers
Well,
are the best.
Oh, these are
I
small. These
know.
are fun size.
He's still recovering
it's
from the
fun
box
size,
that he
just
ate.
like you, T.
But
Oh my God, he had a box of Snickers.
The Snickers, it's addicting. I keep
Yes.
coming.
Well, so okay,
I had
Gregory.
Elvis. I
Yes,
had a
yes.
box of Snickers, and he stole every single one of them.
I got
are you
in
surprised?
trouble. What up, Elvis? What's going on?
Hey, so you haven't had breakfast today?
No, we don't eat.
Oh, really?
He has a rice cake for breakfast.
I'm telling. This is what I do. I come in at 4:30 in the morning. I have a yogurt with some blueberries, and then that's the end of it.
What happened to the rice cake?
I moved on from rice cakes.
Can we sign him up to No Kid Hungry?
I need that. No, for real.
You need a nourishing breakfast to start your day so you can have the energy to learn.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This is the good side of the tracks over here. It
is.
You
Yeah,
know,
it is.
quick story. When I first got a job in Sarasota, Florida, before I really started working with you, Elvis, right? I was driving down looking for my apartment, and I'm
No,
looking
you
at
were,
these
wait,
beautiful...
let me correct you for a second. You were already working for us
Yes.
when you went to Sarasota.
Right, I left.
You
left the
let's be
coop.
very clear. You left our show
That's right.
to move to
5
Sarasota.
minutes. For 5 minutes, Elvis.
Tell
He didn't even make
Gandhi what happened. Tell Gandhi what happened.
I was a kid, just graduated college. I landed a job in Sarasota, Florida on a rock station. And I was already working here. And I thought, I'm going to get this job. So I drove down to Sarasota, Florida. And I literally, like Danielle said,
24
I lasted,
hours.
Yeah, maybe 3 days. It was like 3 days. The next thing I know, I was in Georgia calling him saying, I don't want the job. And I came back here. And then Elvis said, come along for the ride. And then I was the human jackass, here.
For 27 years.
My whole career.
Wait, you were the human jackass before you left, weren't you?
I've always been, because in the fraternity house, I was the jackass as well.
Yes.
But listen, what I'm saying is, so like the other side of the tracks.
What are you saying?
Where I live, it's like in Sarasota, Florida. I was driving down there, and I'm looking at these beautiful homes, thinking, wow, I'm going to live in a great apartment, go by the beach. And then over the railroad tracks I go. And then there it was, this whole little apartment with all kinds of burn marks in the floor. It was terrible. Holes in the wall. Yeah, not safe. I don't
So you're back to are you back to a world of burn stains on the floor?
I'm living over there. That's right.
Wait a minute, you do know that we order breakfast for ourselves in the morning. Like most of the time, we do Uber Eats or we do whatever. You can do
He comes
that.
by for the scraps.
We pay for we.
I have asked before, but Scary cancels me.
I'm sorry. Can you chew and swallow?
Well,
before
no,
you
no,
talk?
no. Sometimes there'll be a dialogue going on. He'll text me, "Hey, you guys got anything to eat over there?" And listen, we share with everybody.
Yeah.
So the whole radio station,
Yeah.
the whole floor gets to come down.
Yeah.
When we have community food, that kind of got dropped off. So yeah.
That's like the saddest little text message
Yeah.
I think you could get. You have anything to eat over there? Like, yes! Come and buy you food. Come over here.
do you
Gregory,
want to be
I
part
tell
of
you
our
what,
order?
I'll make you a deal. Well, no. Then we have to pay for it.
No, we don't have to pay for it.
Gregory, if we have food, we would always welcome you to come in and have sloppy seconds.
I will say when you have Chef from Carmine's,
Glenn.
Yeah.
Glenn.
He always brings tons of food. That guy.
Or maybe if he remembered his name, he would.
You know who said they want to come by sometime soon? And I said, I'm sure it's okay with everybody. Gringos. They want to bring us
Yes.
tacos.
The waffle taco, please.
We're making Greg T hungry.
Can I tell you? We just down by the Marlboro area in Old Bridge. We just got one of the best Mexican restaurants you could ever dream of. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's
Chili's?
called Sophia's Taqueria, and it's so good.
Yeah.
He waits
So good.
outside for everybody's seconds.
Oh, you know who owns that? That's Peter's.
Oh, really?
Peter Botros from Staten Island, right?
Yeah.
Wait, he has restaurants in. I don't know. You know the owner?
He's our best
You
friend.
know the owner.
I don't,
get him
yes,
in?
you do. Really?
I'm glad you told us about that. We'll have him on our show and bring us food.
Elvis, you cannot get into that restaurant. The only way I got in, they closed the kitchen at 11. I got in there at 10:30.
He snuck in the kitchen.
And they were like racing us. They're like, we're closing the kitchen.
Dude, you should have called Elvis.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Why don't you just tell me if you want to go? It's Sophia's Taqueria.
Oh, it's
Peter
so good.
Botros he's our best friend.
Elvis, I'm not even joking you. And
he was at my wedding.
You know
He's
him.
awesome.
He's a hell of
eaten
a
at his
guy.
restaurants in
Yes,
Staten
a
Island.
million
I love
times.
that guy. Hell of a guy. He is a great guy. Any friend of yours, friend of mine.
T, if you need to get in there, I will get you in anytime you want.
The best. I'm telling you. And the service, everybody's so nice and friendly. And the place is so colorful. And the food is authentic. It is good food.
He's great. No, Sophia's Taqueria is great.
Yeah. And so, he's not paying for this. But, it's very good. Anyway.
Love having you, T.
Yeah, gotta go.
Take your cookies.
We all have to go. Take your cookies, and when you need to get into Sophia's, you let me know. We'll get you a table, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're so welcome. No, I'm serious. Okay, we love you.
Bye,
Great tea.
T.
Great tea, everyone. What a pleasant
Yay,
surprise
guys. Go take
on the
the cookies.
podcast. Everyone say goodbye. Take the
Bye.
cookies.